Hey everybody, today I want to share with you one of two tools that I use that's part of my Cantonese learning journey with my kids. When I had my first child, I made a commitment to myself and said that I was only going to speak Cantonese to him. He couldn't really talk at the time, so I was the one doing all of the talking. And when he got a little older, maybe around 2 years old, he started making his own sentences. And I was pretty amazed as to how he was able to construct simple sentences with a very limited vocabulary. I thought to myself, how did he get to be so good at making sentences? He was only 2 years old. I thought it was pretty impressive. And I thought to myself, must be all of the narrating that I was doing. Narrating is basically when you're saying what is happening or what you're doing. It's kind of like telling a story in a way. Think of it as like whenever you're reading a book. There is somebody that is narrating or telling the story. It isn't always a character in the story that's talking. As an example, I would think of if we were to be in the restroom and we had to go wash our hands. So I would say, 去完廁所就要洗手. And then I would go over to the sink and turn on the water, and I would say 開水喉. When I give him the soap, I'll say 擠啲番梘. When I tell him to rub his hands, I'll say 捽手. Things like that. So it's telling a story, but it's happening right there at that very moment. It's not rehearsed, right? It's on the spot. If you're already narrating right now, then that's great. It really goes a long way. If you're always talking to them and they're listening to you, then most likely they will pick up and copy what you're saying. You may think to yourself that it's pretty obvious, right? But for multilingual families, I know that parents tend to get lazy and not stay consistent. They will tend to default to English. In the next video, I'm going to share with you guys another tool that I use that's also very similar to narrating. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.